My esteemed guest, my name is Cole and welcome to the soothing cove that is Orgaysis. Today we're playing Comfwee Cafe and what happened last time? The middle brother, Toby. We're gonna choose Toby's tea. Load. I'll say sometimes it is my mouse. I gotta get a new mouse. Okay, where were we? Let's get started. Healing Heart, I think it was going for melancholic, but let's read it again. Healing Heart, hot chocolate. Order this to receive comfort if someone you love doesn't reciprocate your feelings. Melancholic, matcha coffee. Order this to receive comfort if you're still grieving over a loved one who passed away. Someone I know actually has passed away today, so ouch. I guess I'm clicking that one. Resilient red velvet cake. Order this to receive comfort after feeling like you're not good enough. Not today. It's the one. This game is not trying to be a replacement for therapy. The advice in this game is not meant to be taken seriously. Upper right hand corner, by the way. This game is purely for comfort purposes. Okay, a few minutes later, Toby comes to my table with the tray in hand. Here's your order. So someone close to you passed away? My condolences, thank you. Dealing with grief is very hard. It takes time to heal, so I won't tell you to get over it. Imagine someone said that ish, like, oh my god, to get over it? Oh. I won't lie, even after years, you might still be sad whenever you remember them. But everything will be alright as long as you remember your loved one fondly in your heart. I hope you are coping well. I want to help you feel better. In this situation, all I can offer is comfort, so I'll do my best to give it to you. Did I read that right? Okay, I wasn't being crazy. Tell me more about how you feel. It felt like a blow. I regret not treating them better before they passed. I have no regrets. I don't have any regrets, but it would have been cool to have like how do I feel before I pick a question answer. I personally feel like I lost another one because of, like, my parents are like the youngest of their respective families, so it's like everybody else is like the older siblings and stuff like that. So when they pass, it's just like that's another one. That's another one. That's not. It's just it's a daunting feeling that like these family members were like in a sense close friends and now they're just being picked off one by one. So daunting is how I feel. Do I have regrets over this person in particular? No. But it still hurts, you know? That's good. At least you received closure before they passed. Now they're finally at peace. Death of a loved one is a hard death. Death of a loved one is hard. It's a hard thing to accept. You're strong for pulling yourself together during this tough moment. When I think of death, I always get reminded that we all should treasure our loved ones and spend as much time as we can with them. Life is short, so we need to make the most of it. Let's both fill that short life with happiness. After listening to Toby's words, I take a sip of the matcha coffee. I want to say matcha cafe so bad. Even though I've only been to the cafe twice, I already feel comfortable here. It's like my second home. Maybe because these three brothers are really good at treating people like family. I feel like they actually care about me. Did I start the timer? No, because I was feeling feelings. And I'm somehow starting to care much more about them as well. So, how's business? Same as usual. By that I mean barely anyone comes in here. Seeing the unoccupied tables around the room makes me feel upset. It is a shame that the business isn't going well enough, or isn't going well because I want the three brothers to succeed. If only there was a way I could be of help. There are many cafes in the area, so it's quite competitive. It's really hard to get our name out there. I thought a lot of people would just come in automatically if we're open, but I guess not. Huh. Interesting. Starting a business is a lot harder than we'd ever imagined. I mean, y'all got the capital to do it. Y'all it looks good. Just like get some social media, put it out there, invite people in, offer free drinks, get them in. Just get them in experience. Get them to experience y'all. I think we only get like 5 customers per day, even though we're open for 11 hours. When do y'all start? Let's say y'all start let's say 7. Because it is a cafe, so I was like, some people want their morning coffee and stuff like that. So let's say you start as early as 7, so like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are your start and end times? Because maybe it's like the time range. Because cafes, I don't know what a typical cafe schedule is if it's not 24 hours. But there are people who are like night owls who stay up real late and they be in the cafe just working in a corner somewhere. And there's people that want that morning rush, that those corporate workers that need that coffee in their bloodstream before they do like any work, you know? Or people getting coffee for their bosses during lunchtime. Like there are different time rushes. So even if you started, let's say you started at 9, like that's when you open. That would still be like 8 p.m. when it closes. But it's just the 3 of you. So if it's comfort that you're trying to give, I will make it like a later shift. I'll make it a later shift. I'll put it like from, let me think, 12 maybe noon or 11. 11 to 10. That way people are coming home from, like not coming home from work, but like going to your cafe after their shift, or they're doing a couple hours and this and that third, and it's like that's where you can start. Because I feel like that's when people are the most stressed and or they're seeking relief, but they don't want like the alcoholic option. They want just to genuinely just relax without any extra substances. The 3 brothers simultaneously let out a sigh of defeat. Because like during the daytime, it's like, when do they need comfort? Like you're catching me at random because I have like that off schedule, you know? Even if there's a lot of competition, I think your concept makes you stand out from the rest of the cafes. Right. It's just, it might be you're not promoted it efficiently, and your 11-hour shift needs to be at a peak time where people will want comfort. And like for the working force, for the regular 9-to-5 working force, it can literally be, you can literally start, if you really want to get the working force and then those night owls, it could probably start at 5 and go into 4 in the morning. If you want to do that. But again, it's just the 3 of you and you probably want to stay together. So I don't know if you really want to do that or not. Have you done any marketing? Well, no. We don't really know how to go about that. Oh. Why not start by making flyers and passing them around the neighborhood? Maybe do some advertising online as well. We could try asking the designer who made the menus for us. Okay, it might take a few days for him to get things done though. A few days? I don't want them to wait a few days without barely any customers. I mean, if you're gonna pay the artist, it, I mean, they could do a rush order on a flyer. They could. They could. But are we going to make a flyer for them? Is that what we're going to do? They deserve more than that. I mean, do they? It's not like the artist is doing anything wrong to them. You know what I mean? I have to do something about this right away. After all, I'm the hero of the story. I'm the protagonist. We're going to take a selfie. Like let those minis fly. We're gonna like sex sales. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna get this together. I can make something quick for us to use. Do you have a computer? Yeah, placeholder flyer. Yes, mine's on the counter. Download that Inkscape. Download that GIMP. We're gonna make it happen. Can I use it? And you can even do an opening, like a kind of like a soft opening, where it's like things are either at a discount price or it's free, and it will help. It will help introduce it. You know, the hit might be worth taking if it helps people come in, because you got pastries, you got drinks, like you got stuff, and then you got the fan service. So it's like you got stuff. Can I use it? I can make a flyer for us. Oh, we would appreciate that. How much should we compensate you? It's alright, I don't want the money. I do. This ain't the real code. This is give me that money. All I want is to make them like me even more. Oh, well, I guess. Paid in comfort, I guess. I get to work on the promotional flyers as fast as I can. I wonder what it's gonna look like. It's nerve-wracking having the brothers watch me during the entire process. The way I was just like shut down and just do one. But I feel like you need to still take a picture. Take a couple pictures, experiments. You could probably have them like pose with their specialties. Like one is a pastry person, the other one is the drink person, and the other one is the comfort person, I guess, because he's the main fan service. But hey, at least I'm the one who's getting their attention. After a few minutes, I managed to come up with 3 promotional flyers to advertise their cafe. One of each. Oh, which one should I pick? Oh, okay. The fan service. Okay, come to Comfwee Cafe to receive love and comfort. Come to Comfwee Cafe to receive the best drinks and desserts. Come to Comfwee Cafe to see bad titties. Not the managers. You gotta be a little bit tasteful there, but we don't want to attract the wrong crowd. We don't want to attract the not safe for work crowd, if that makes sense. You know, we don't want to attract the clubbers that don't want to take no for an answer. Because then you gotta start throwing people out. Goodness, this is the one we're picking. Because I feel like I wouldn't have said this. Will you even get this picture? Oh my gosh. Like, I wouldn't have said this. It would have been something more of like for all your comfort needs. You can even list like how this one lists too. You could have list you know that meme where it's like, would you like dinner first, a bath, or me? Like it could have been like that. It could have been closer to like innuendo instead of like direct, oh, we're selling you sex appeal. You know? Could have been tasteful. But this is the one we picking. Huh. Is that really appropriate to advertise? Of course. You should use your assets to attract people to your cafe. There are many people who simp muscular men, so use that to your advantage. I don't know if I could do that with my brothers. If I had 2 brothers, I don't know. Not in the same space. Maybe on different days that we had different shifts. I guess. It's quite embarrassing though. You should be proud of your body since not many can achieve bodies like yours. If you say so. I guess we're going with this one in. Anyway, let's get our flyers printed. I still have to test how to print in Inkscape because of the DPI issue. But it seems as though just change the artboard to 3.125 times less. Change the dimensions to 3.125 times less than whatever your dimensions are, and then set the DPI to 300 and then export. Either that or just take it into GIMP and raise it. If you try to check it by importing it into Inkscape, it's going to compress the file, meaning it's going to shrink it. It's going to shrink the dimensions if you try to import it. I think you have to like change the import settings or go into whatever settings. I have to check that tomorrow. I'll check it tomorrow and see if I can change those settings. Because if I could just work like from start to finish, it's just 300 DPI. Web is not gonna be mad at me for 300 DPI. It's not. I never had an issue like that before. Now, if it's explicitly stated that it needs to be a certain DPI, then okay, I'll set it for that 96. But like otherwise, 300 all the way. I quickly rushed to a nearby printing shop to get our new flyers. Several copies are split among the four of us to distribute them throughout the neighborhood. I should give them to the passerby walking around. Passerbys. Okay. I usually don't like to talk to strangers I see on the streets, but I have to if I want to help those brothers. Can I please have a moment? You just gotta say, come to Comfwee Cafe where there's, I don't know, where I don't, I was like, TOS. Where there's all the comfort in the world. Something like that. I'm a writer, so I gotta write that ish out first. I gotta script it out first, then I'll say it. A new cafe just opened recently, so I was hoping you could check it out when you have time. Like the comfort is like complimentary, right? Trying to think of a slogan. Like where they come to Comfwee Cafe, the hugs are free. Like something like that. I don't know. So I was hoping you could check it out when you have time. What about this place is different from the other cafes around here? The waiters are beefy men. The waiters will treat you like family. In the corporate world, that's kind of like, I don't think I want to be treated like family. They kick so sweet and delicious. The waiters are beefy men. They have nice big chests. Oh my gosh. Wait, why are you telling me that? I don't know. Why are you asking? I don't like that I'm actually tempted by that. You gotta check it out. Go see them games. Go see them games, bro. Go see them games. You know what? Maybe I'll check it out one day. Can I please have a moment? A new cafe just opened recently, so I was hoping you could check it out when you have the time. What about this place is different from the other cafes around here? This is the one answer. This is the answer. They have nice big chests. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's a strange marketing strategy, but I'm somewhat curious. Maybe I'll check them out someday. Like he's still focused on sex appeal. I'm not the one picking the answer, but I feel like that's another way to work on it. That's another way to say it. There's a better way to say it. And it's not like I don't want the Comfwee Cafe to be like grope central. That's what I'm trying to avoid. But I don't know. Let me see. What they say? Do they have like a comfort answer? Treat you like family. I already have family of my own, so I'm not looking to receive comfort from strangers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like somewhere in between these two. Like it's a relaxing spot to be. Something like that. I don't know. And then in that case, I'll bring my family there this weekend. That's very interesting. It's crazy. I don't want to be Grove Central. We're going with like desserts. I don't want to be Grove Central. I'm so worried about that. This weekend, my nieces and nephews love cake. Dope. Dope. Can I please have a moment? We're gonna pause here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Cole. This has been Orgaysis. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good, and share. If you enjoyed this game and you'd like to play for yourself, you can do so via the link in the pinned comment. I believe that is all I have to say, so I'll see you guys in the next video.